Hello, Aries. Welcome to your full moon in Aquarius reading. I am doing the readings for all 12 zodiac this week for the energy of this full moon that has already passed, but we're still in this energy for the next few weeks. And if you're curious about a little bit more of the details of the energies, astrologically speaking, check out the video I did for the full moon in Aquarius, as well as all of the other live stream videos that I do, typically every Friday, but once a week, I come on and give an update on the actual energetics that we are experiencing for the next few weeks to come. I don't go too far ahead, so anyway, just if you're interested or you feel called to, this is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Aries. And we are going to start your reading off with Moonology in honor of this big, giant, huge, energetic shift from multiple planets, but the full moon in Aquarius really turned the spotlight on and said, go. So there's a lot of things changing, shifting. There could be some, well, we'll just get into it. Yeah, there's so much energy in the air. I don't want to go any further. So just keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates for you only. Leave the rest. What is the message for Aries at this time? Oh, yeah, a lot of fire in the air, a lot of passion, but also a lot of aggression, a lot of change, a lot of awakenings, a lot of starting to see things that I didn't see before. I wasn't able to see before, or things are revealing themselves now. Your commitment is being tested, Aries. Okay, so let's dive a little deeper into this. I'm hearing your commitment to your path, your commitment to yourself is being tested. Your commitment to whatever you had already promised yourself, whether it's like, you know what, I'm going to take better care of myself, or it's like a self-improvement, or your commitment to whatever you already committed to. Let's just keep it at that. All right. Being tested. We're all going through some pretty large tests at this point in time. And others are recognizing themselves in the dynamic of relationship. Relationships are coming up really big, huge recently. And we do have, the Libra energy, Black Moon Lilith in Libra, really getting closer and closer with the South Node of the Moon in Libra. That's all about our relationships to others. And then we have the Aries North Node energy, which is about the self, how I see myself, how I act, how I operate in relationship dynamics with others. This has been happening. We also have a Mercury retrograde, so if you're experiencing interesting technological or just mechanical or just communication weirdness or hiccups, this is why. There's a lot of interesting energy. So check out any of those videos that I did through the live streams, which really kind of give a deeper dive into what to expect, because we're in this energy for a few weeks still. What is the message for Aries? Your commitment is being tested. All right. Right out of the gate, we have, all right, power. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. All right, so Aries, overall message here starts off with emotional loss. This is going back to the past. This is going back to something in the past that you have a great hole in the heart or in your aura or in your energy loss, emotional loss. And I think you've been processing this for a bit, right? We have power, which is the ego, also our strength to overcome things, our power, taking our power back from where we had been leaking our energy out to other people, places, and things, and sort of find ourselves facing our own self-doubt, our own fears, or just no energy at all. Discontent and boredom. So whatever it is that you are experiencing right now in life, it is kind of like having you at this phase where you're like, I'm not feeling the fire. I'm not feeling the passion. I'm not feeling the excitement. I'm actually really kind of bored and antsy. I feel restless. I need to change. Something needs to change or move or shift. Crown chakra, you're getting remembrances, information, downloads from your higher self, which is very interesting timing here, which is opening you up to where your life path has actually been trying to take you. You might be starting to put some pieces of the puzzle together for yourself, little by little. But it is important because even though we may think we know, and there may be new opportunities that arise, or there could be disruptions in disguise, choose wisely, Aries. You will learn one way or the other, but sometimes we make choices based off the ego, based off of familiarity of the past. Your soul is speaking to you, and you're given another opportunity. Do you want to choose A or B? What direction do you want to go? Are you going to go back to old familiar? Or are you going to start to follow your destined path? Your commitment to that is being tested right now, Aries, so don't lose faith. Sometimes we get a glimpse, an insight, and we finally start to really recognize and commit to that, and then the universe is like, are you sure? Are you sure this is the direction you want to go, Aries? Are you sure this is where you're going to find your passion, your drive, your happiness, your fulfillment in life? Are you sure? What about some of these things that you've done in the past? Why don't we bring those back? You like these things too. Choose wisely, especially in this energy, especially in a Mercury retrograde. All right, tell me about Three of Swords. All right, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, Judgment, the Empress. I'm turning these all upright. They were all in reverse, and I'm already receiving the message, so no worries about reversals or not. The cards just activate the messages to me anyway. The Star overall message is there's a healing path that you have been following. Are you committed to it? Are you committed to making the change, being the changes you wish to see outside of yourself, so you're no longer discontent and bored? We have Three of Swords, your power. You're taking your power back from that which has hurt you, harmed you, made you feel, triggered old wounds of abandonment, old wounds of betrayal, heartbreak. And you're overcoming them. You're starting to see things from a higher or a bigger picture perspective of I understand that actually needed to happen. So it's bringing about naturally this healing process. And then we have the Two of Swords, which you're still kind of, you've got two very strong parts within you, opinions, thought processes, beliefs that contradict each other. Because it's really hard to focus on anything other than what has gone wrong. That's the ego. That is the protector. It's I don't want to go back down this path. I don't want to experience this again. So I will do whatever it is, whatever it takes to not actually find myself in regret, disappointment. Regret is the worst, you know? It's better to regret something you've done than to regret not doing it at all, because you never know, right? And I think that's what you're coming to. I better at least try. If I don't try, that regret is going to haunt me. What if? The what ifs are going to always haunt me. I know this to be true from experience, and many of you probably do too. Crown chakra with the Judgment card, there is definitely a deep awakening that's happening right now, or through the course of the next week or two, where the deep understanding, the lessons, the tests, they're all starting to make sense, and this is really helping to unearth you from where you have been kind of chained to, kind of underground. Maybe you've been in the underworld for a bit. Choose wisely. Very important here, because you're still not out of the woods fully here. There's a lot of brain fog. There's a lot of Seven of Swords. You could have really gone through a lot of shedding of the old, but this is still kind of like being in the void, not really sure what to open up to. It's kind of a foggy, misty, foggy, confusing time if you stay in the analytical mind. So it's really important to tap into your Empress energy. Doesn't matter about gender. Choose wisely. Choose wisely, because if you stay in this energy, you could make a choice based off of your past, based off of familiarity, and that will take you right back to square one, repeating a cycle. The Empress, divine feminine energy, again, not gender, energy, getting in touch with your intuition, right? Your heart. Make a choice from the heart. Make a choice from how you feel. Make a choice from being receptive to the information that's come in, trusting your intuition, and trusting how you feel. Overall, trusting how you feel, the Star. So there's definitely some organic healing that's going on here for you, Aries. Very strange. I'm going to get one more card for you to wrap this up. Wow. I had to do this really fast because this is a big message. These are big messages. I try to keep them in a short, small container of time. Don't forget to like the videos if you're liking them. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And you can reach out to me via email. All my information is in the details, the description box, if you're looking for a personal reading. Let's give Aries some, thank you. Okay. So right off the bat, the first card I saw was energetically sensitive empath. So you're definitely feeling extra. And it can really, a lot of times our protective mechanisms can kind of like pull us in internally, like keep us in a bubble, and it's everything around us just feels like it's moving either in slow motion or full speed ahead, and we're not even a part of that. We have the Heyoka, the trickster energy, Mercury in retrograde. The mind can play tricks on you, as well as many other things, people, places, and things right now. So this is also a really important time to get grounded. Know that your commitment to yourself and to your destined path forward is being tested. There's something that, some realization, revelation that has come to you, and yet I don't know if you're fully trusting it or not. That is being tested, because it's also assisting you in healing and being way more compassionate and in your heart to yourself and to others, so that you can actually, there you go, get back to the sun, your true authentic self, your life force energy, your happiness, your joy, your passion, your fire, Aries. Your fire is there. They've just been going through a test, as well as going through the trickster energy, which can be very confusing. Follow how you feel. that's what I have for you this week. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.